Throughout history, there have been many different approaches to Christianity. In the 20th century United States, there were two approaches that vied for people's allegiance in particular. One might be called the Sifting Model. In other words, it sees the purpose of this world as being to sift the good people from the bad people. For some, the good came to be defined as those who had been convinced to say, "I accept Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior." The Sifting Model admitted only one chance, this life, after which one was eternally condemned to hell or welcomed in heaven. It emphasized intellectual assent to Jesus as one's Savior, and praying for the dead was considered absurd and downright heretical. The other approach, which was decidedly less popular, though quietly influential in the United States, was the educational model. It sees existence as a classroom, we might say. We are here to learn, to grow in preparation for something more. Death does not end our progress. We therefore pray for the dead as they continue their journey. C.S. Lewis famously said that he was convinced the gates of hell were locked from the inside. In other words, if we depart this life in great ignorance, we may end up, at least for a time, wandering lost in hell. The educational model emphasizes not intellectual assent, but love as key. Existence is about learning how to love. Perhaps the Sifting Model was popular because it places less responsibility on the believer. It's easier to believe than it is to commit one's life to advancing one's ability to love. In addition, belief has a certain black and white reliability, whereas the educational model does not predict what exactly will occur to a person after death. Of course, the educational model leans towards universalism, towards the idea that we all reach the goal eventually, though some earlier than others, and eventually can seem like a long time. It's also possible that the Sifting Model appeals because it relieves the anxiety of being ever responsible.